Hello and welcome to Privars Fiskeflur. Today I'm gonna tie for you a bob clouser deep minnow, but I'm gonna tie it in craft fur because craft fur is a very lively material in the water, and this top color I have, Salmon Pink, is one of the best. So I'm gonna show you how I tie it. It's my favorite for Clousers materials. So I'm gonna show you how to tie this simple little fly. It's just an awesome little fly to have in your box. Okay, I'll start with putting my hook in the vise, taking it out of the box like this. I use a size 1 hook for this. This is approximately like size 4, I think. Is a non-brand hook, so off-brand hook. So, and I'm gonna cut some bead chains for eyes, make them ready, and attach my thread. It's gonna be white for this occasion. I'm gonna find if there's stick. There it is. Okay, attach it in the front, snip this off like that, and I'm gonna have my eyes in between these two segments I'm tying up now. So now there's ready. I tie this on the top side because when this flies in the water it's gonna ride hook up, right? And then tie it on my hook. Get rid of the stragglers. So crisscross, and I'm gonna go underneath and tighten up and check if the ice is staying there. Yes, but I'm gonna put some ordinary lacquer on, just to ensure that this ice is gonna stay there. That has never been a problem. Okay, now it's time for the tail. It's gonna be white for underbelly. And I have my craft fur. I have this large piece here. It's white for craft fur. It's long and nice. I'm gonna find a nice little bunch, so I have to check out on this piece, see if I can find any that's fit my needs. So, but a little tip for you guys: don't use black pants when you're tying on this craft fur. They stick to everything. Have a little vacuum cleaner ready. And now you can see how long I want this. I think that's about the right length. Measure out and snip it off by my fingers. Go forwards and so. And tie it down to the hook bend. Most people tie this a little, I think the ice is too close to the hook eye. You have to leave some space for this hook eye. And now I'm gonna show you. You see now the underbelly, the underside of the hook is black. You have to cover this in white thread. Of course you can use dubbing or whatever, but I use it the old way. Turn it upside down, so I have to create the visibility to how this is gonna look. I use some pretty thin thread, 8/0, but you can use thicker thread for this, no problems. But you have to be careful not to overdo it, because then your fly is gonna be a little bulky. Now I put my tying thread up to the hook eye. Now it's gonna get some gonna tie on some crystal flash. I have 2 strands. It's way too long, but I just double it over the thread like this and place them exactly where I want it, and I just measure out, and it's gonna be a little longer than the fly overall. So there you have that. And if you're a picky guy, you can just divide this 2 strands on each side. Not very important, but so now it's time for the top wing. It's gonna be this, have this large chunk of craft fur, and just measure out how big I want this top wing to be. Snip it off like this. And get rid of the under fur on this. You don't want that. You want the long, fine, nice fibers. And I want this overwing to be a bit longer than this underwing. So I measure out and see a bit longer, like that, and snip off the bottom end and attach it on the top like this, and tie down. Try to make a nice fine head. It's not so very bad, this. You can check the head on each angle. I think that's very nice. So I take my whip finisher and just make a nice whip finish like this. Voila. Then you can snip off this thread, put the thread aside on a thread post. Now if I want some markings on this wing, I can do that now. I use this permanent marker in color black. This is a Pilot twin marker. It's a thin on this side and thicker on that. I use the thick side, keep the wing in my thumb and forefinger, and just carefully just mark this up the wing. Try to not shiver too much on your hands. You see, this material takes dye very good, so it's not so easy with other materials, but this exceptionally good. Have to be a little picky now because it's a video. This is mostly for the fishermen, but markings on the wing is not wrong in any case. And now I gotta take this scissor of mine, just divide the wing in 2 and put that on each side of the hook. So you see, this material is very, very lively. You can now, just to make it look better, but when you put this fly in the water, then the magic happens. So this is how it's gonna ride in water, with the eyes down and hook up. And what remains now is just to put some lacquer onto the thread wraps. Just Be sure not to get too much. And use your other hand to support the hand that's holding the brush. So well, I think this is gonna be very nice. So there you have it, guys. Finished craft fur Clouser Minnow. This is gonna catch fish for you, I assure you. Now I used Salmon Pink on the top and white in the bottom. You can vary this in other colors. You can use other color craft fur on top, but I try to keep the bottom white, or maybe light yellow or something. You can also add some red gills on under the eyes here, but I think that's not so very important. So well, that's all I had for you today. So thank you all for watching my videos, and thank you all, and tight lines, and bye bye.